Let's
Yep,
talk about it real quick, man. This fight is so under the radar. I love it because once fight week comes, everyone's gonna get excited. That's how it always is.
yep. That last week, um,
Best fight on the card.
Chuck trained home for this fight, so it's gonna be a big difference in his performance.
Looks in lean. He looks lean. He looks in good shape.
Yeah,
How's the mental?
great, great, great. He sparred last night. We going to spar again Saturday. He been sparring good rounds. Got a lot of rounds in for this fight.
How is the maturity? You let these guys grow up, be their own man, make their own decisions. They come back home with a different mindset of knowing what I had at home and what you guys are giving me versus what's out there and what
hmm
people perceive to say what's the highest class of boxing IQ when it comes to these coaches. He comes back to you guys. I interviewed him. He said that you guys tap into him mentally in the corner that no other coach can. So talk about him coming back mentally and how he's absorbing all that information training with you guys now.
Um, Trials and tribulations. A lot of these fighters think when they go different places, not just truck fighters, period, that these coaches are going to invent a new punch. It's all been done under the sun already in the ring. Ain't no new punches being invented. So they travel sometime 1,000 miles to hit the fucking bag the same way. But can't nobody tap into your mind like it, like your home coach, your first coach.
You day ones.
Yeah, that your coach, your day ones know your weakness too. He know your weakness. It ain't about your strength; it's your weakness. All
Yeah.
fighters have a weakness. You ask any coach about any fighter that they ever raised, them fighters have a weakness.
It's about how you
You know
protect that.
exactly. It ain't about their strengths; it's about their weakness. If you go somewhere else, the new coaches don't know. The
Right.
new coaches don't know. You know. But you live and you learn. I tell any fighter, wait your turn. Wait your turn. It just do the right thing when it comes. A lot of times they want that popular coach to move them faster. You know what I mean? And it still don't work then all the time.
Right. No, it makes sense. What do you think about the style matchup between Jahi Tucker and Lorenzo Truck Simpson?
Um, it's a good matchup, but Trucker's a better boxer, bigger, stronger, smarter. You know,
Hmm.
um, that kid remind me of Taylor, the one that fought Bernard Hopkins twice.
Jermaine Taylor.
Jermaine Taylor. Yeah, he kind of top heavy, lean over his front foot, and that's made the order for Truck.
Mm, mm.
But
Lots of.
he's a smaller dude, but he remind me of Jermaine Taylor.
Do you feel like he jumped in weight classes pretty fast from 140, 147 was a really short weight class for him, and then he jumped right into 54. Do you feel like he's a true 54 pounder?
He probably was struggling to make weight, so he, he probably feel better at 54. But he looked like he can fight 40. It's the way his frame is. You never know what a fighter feel though.
Lorenzo chose this fight. Lorenzo picked Jahi Tucker, and you guys are coming in this fight. Do you guys feel like you're coming in as the B side in this fight?
That's what they say, B side. But I don't believe in that. If that bell ring, if you're a fighter, you don't worry about that shit. You
Mm.
know,
Because it changes. One fight changes it all.
one fight. Next thing you know, you on the A side.
Is that what this fight is to Truck? You believe?
We didn't even discuss the A and B side. All we know right now, we got God on our side. That's the only side we need. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Obviously, he signed to Jay Prince, top ranked fighter. This is going to be a top ranked bout. Um, But in the same token, you have Lorenzo Truck Simpson that is a promoter's kind of dream right now, really. Great fighter, great coaches, but a great fan base in the same token. Uh,
Exactly.
that's what the promoters want. And if you, like you said, that one fight just changes it. And that's why I
Change
asked. I
everything.
said, "Is this that fight? You know, do you
We go out there
is
and clip.
trying?"
Yeah, we go out
Yeah,
there and clip them. We go out there and clip them. Then they got the fan base. You know,
yeah.
they got the fan base.
Do you, when you look at Lorenzo Truck Simpson, he tells me that he does believe that he deserves to be in that top 15 discussion. Does this fight prove that he deserves to be in that top 15 discussion?
Yeah, yeah. Once he clip him, he can't be denied. You know, he can't
What's
be
the
denied.
what's the prediction on the fight?
Right now, we working to do 12 strong rounds. We if the knockout happens, if it presents
Oh, we
itself.
going 12 with it?
I mean 10. I'm sorry. If the knockout happens, if it presents itself, then we'll take it. But if not, we're good with the decision.
Go with the decision.
Yeah.
I like this.
We're
I
not, yeah,
like this.
we're not looking for a knockout, but shit happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, what kind of fight do you believe this is?
Pretty much a boxing punches fight between both of them, you know.
You
But but
think?
but but Truck is the smarter man.
Mm. Do you believe Jahi will sit there and trade and punch with Lorenzo, or do you feel like he'll be
No,
more on the back
he'd
foot?
be a fool. I don't think he'll do that.
No.
No, I would love for him to do that, but I don't think he would.
Talking to Jahi Tucker, he says that he told me that this fight's not going to be a close fight. This fight's not going to be a good fight. It's going to be a massacre. Um, the edge, obviously, it's his opinion, but what do you feel like his biggest flaw is?
He's top heavy.
Top heavy.
That's a dangerous flaw. If he, it's too late. It's too late in the training to try to fix it now. If he hit his video, it's too late to fix it. The fight too close.
Been doing it your whole life.
Exactly. And if he
Mm,
try to fix it now, he gonna feel awkward, and that ain't gonna work. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he top heavy. He's top heavy. He real top heavy. I was watching him fight. I'm like, damn, I'm surprised he made it this far.
Mm, mm.
You know?
No, yeah, for sure, for sure.
I
Um,
watch him over and over because I heard he was fighting. So,
you've been examining them.
yeah, yeah. I always do that.
Yeah, I know.